Good afternoon, everyone. Hello and welcome to Angels Speak. I am Teri Angel, and every day I come live to you to read the message that the angels bring to us every night. So last night was a very special message because it spoke about love, and it's called The Law of Love. I'm going to give a moment and see that we have people coming on. If you want to come into the Zoom with me, I love having someone in here to talk to and to get your response to the messages. But it works just as well if you're online. You can type in your response in the message section. Hello to Auntie Jean, Grace Isis, Crystal Nobles. And yes, happy summer solstice. This is the first day of summer. What a great day to talk about love, isn't it? I think it is. So I'm going to get right into the message. Hopefully others will find that we're on and come in. If you are Spanish speaking and you don't understand the English, I did put the message, the question that was posed to the angels, as well as their answer, and that is in Spanish in the description of the program. So perhaps you can read along with that as I speak the message that was given last night. Good afternoon, Linda. Hello, Blue Jean. Thank you for being here. Hello, Luciana. Oh, it's so nice to meet you too. Luciana, this show is where I come in and read the message that the angels gave for all of us. The individual message sessions are during once a month on the 22nd during the Angel Circles. And you can sign up for that on my website, angelspeakers.com. Hello, Deirdre. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing. Oh, Luciana, well, welcome from Peru. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. Andrea, hello. Good afternoon. All right, I'm going to get right to the message. What happens is each night I sit with the angels and they inspire thought. So I write, and then from there, they just tell us what they want us to know. It's guidance from them every day. And they have told me it's going to happen every day this year. And so far it has. So I'm going to hold to that promise that they made. All right. So the message from last night is the law of love. Never stop loving people. That's the only fight worth fighting. And that's from Avijit Das. There are probably very few, if any, people on the planet who have not heard of the law of attraction. Did you know that there is a teaching that states that there are 7 universal laws? Another teaching says there are 21 laws in the universe. So why do we only focus on the law of attraction? And how do they all interact? I have said very often, the more I learn that there is more to learn. I believe we are only breaking through the surface, and to limit ourselves to 7 or 21 laws or the way the universe works does an injustice to us all. I believe there is one law, and that is the law of love. If we can achieve the understanding of that, of loving each other and everything in the universe, all the other principles and concepts will get in flow, and we won't have to worry about figuring them out. So often, we don't allow ourselves to think outside the bucket. I remember a very funny episode of Gomer Pyle where he was sitting with a bucket on his head. Andy walked up to him and asked what he was doing. And he replied that he was thinking. So when asked what he was thinking, his reply was that he was thinking about how easy it is to think under there. Sometimes we just need that time to shut out all the distractions, and then we can focus and easily come back to what is important. Dear angels, we do so much responding and reacting to the things in the world, and thus we miss a lot of opportunity to just simply be. How can we stay in the energy of the ultimate reason for being, the law of love? Dear ones, it would be so easy to sit in your solitude and not have any outside interference. There is definitely a peaceful bliss in doing so. However, you came here to learn more about interacting with other energies, which include people that you incarnated with on the planet. Indeed, the universe does operate on certain laws, and one of these laws is the law of one, or what is commonly referred to as the oneness. Separation is an illusion. Everyone and everything is connected to everyone and everything else. All are part of the same creation, all part of the same collective consciousness, all part of the same vibration. You can remove yourself physically from those around you, but you are still connected, and you will still be affected by the collective energy. That peaceful bliss will start to seek others to share your energy with. It is great to take time to reflect and do a deeper dive into the core of your spirit. However, dear ones, energy can only transform, going forward or back, but it can never stand still, because that is stagnation. The only thing you have control over is the level of the vibration. We encourage you to combine your efforts with others in collaboration to achieve your goals and your desires. When two people of similar vibrations unite for a purpose, their energy is more than doubled toward that goal. Working together, you are fueling the evolution of the collective soul growth. This evolution is infinite. There is no end. There is no race to see who reaches the finish line first. Assist each other, and always remember that as you help another, you are helping yourself and the entire collective. Dear angels, thank you. I love you, and I love this message. And today, I promise to collaborate and to share ideas, experiences, and most of all, unconditional love. So what a blessed message from our angels. The law of one, to really see ourselves with that connectedness. You know what I see when I think of that, and when I think of the oneness? It's like we've created a grid, and we're all points on that grid. We all intersect. Everyone that's on the planet intersects. So as we listen to this message and we understand how our energy affects others, it's because of that, because everything plugs into everything else. And it's always been that way. It always will be that way. There is no disrupting that pattern that happens with that law of one. So this is a message I think that we need to read over and over again. This is one that we need to just sit with and let it stew, and maybe put that bucket on our head and shut out all distractions and just think about what the angels just taught us, because this is a powerful lesson. They're all powerful, but this one in particular, to understand that connectedness that we have is never ending. That's what they just said. There is no end. And the more we interact with each other and pull our energies together and say, yes, I support you. I know that you have desires, you have dreams, you have a path that you came here to live as you incarnated. And I'm right there with you. I'm on that grid. I'm putting my energy in with your energy. And let's see what happens. And we do manifest faster when we bond together, when we lift each other, and we hold that thought together of what we want to bring to us. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and your interactions with this. And if there's questions or comments that you want to make. Hello, Lillian. Hello, Julie Kiss. So Auntie Jean says, there are many, many laws that are universal. Some have to do with physics, math, nature, etc. The law of love is the most important law. Many of you have heard me say that love is everything. This message made me realize that yes, love is inseparable from the law of oneness. If you love the universe, you are one. Oh, Auntie Jean, I love that. Thank you for that message. Yes, yes, yes. It is the most important law, that law of love. Just to give of yourself unconditionally without any agenda, without saying, oh, I'll love you if. You know, there is no condition to love. It just is. Crystal Noble says, that's lovely. Oh, you're so welcome. I love bringing these messages. I love that they have chosen to speak through me. And I know I'm not the only one, but it feels very special to sit with them and to really feel them just take over in my energy field and use my voice, use my hands to write the messages. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful experience that I'm having in this lifetime. I've always been connected with the angels, but at this point in my life, it just feels like I've become one with them, which we are. We are one with everything in the universe, which means we are one with the angels. Julie Kiss, hello, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Eddie Hensley, hello, my dear friend. I hope you're doing well. So that's the message today from the angels. Any other comments? We have just a few more minutes if anyone wants to share your thoughts. And tomorrow night is the Angel Circle. For anyone who is not signed up, just go to angelspeakers.com. And I will be bringing messages to anyone who's on Zoom. You'll get a message directly from the angels. They start out with a universal message for the collective. So the message at the beginning will be online. It will be broadcast over 8 channels, including 2 YouTubes, and all over the place on Facebook and on Twitter. And then after that, it will be a private Zoom session where you can ask a question or some guidance, some direction for you. And let's see, Auntie Jean, you're special, Teri, to our teaching from the spiritual part of our family. Oh, Jean, I just love this family. I love every one of you that come in every day to bless each other and lift each other and really feel into that law of one, that oneness, that we all are connected in together. Let's see ourselves on that grid. I can't draw. Well, let me cancel, clear, delete that statement because I know nothing is impossible, but I am not a person normally that does drawing or painting, but I can envision this grid and I can see all of our family, our beautiful spiritual family connected in on that grid. I would love to have a painting of that. If we have any painters in the house, if there's anyone who's that talented that can make this become a reality, I can just really get behind that and see it. I see it for real in the physical. And I know if I can see it, if I can feel it, it's going to manifest. Grace Isis says, and adding to Auntie Jean, Seeing through the eyes of love, too, allows the heart to rejoice and the journey a little more pleasant. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Teri. And thank you, Auntie Jean. Grace, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're feeling better, darling. And Linda says, Lily is very talented. I do know that. Lillian, if you want to try to master that and create a painting of the grid and all of us as points of light on that grid, that would be remarkable. So the challenge is out there for whoever wants to undertake it, and maybe more than one painting will come forth. I can see that. I can see how we can all be tuning in and channeling our inner creative self, our inner artist, and bring this to reality. Oh, you're welcome, Luciana. I'm so glad you're here. And Luciana, every morning we meet at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. There's a show that is called The Morning Cup of Joy. And so there, every morning we just socialize and visit, and then we pray with each other and lift up each other for whatever is needed in our lives. Grace Isis says, my eyes are the window to my core, my deep well of love. I love that. Okay, well, I am so grateful to all of you for finding this today, and those of you who will find it later to listen to the message. And if you have other thoughts on it, I would love to hear those. You can find the blog at angelspeakers.com. Just go to the blog tab, and you'll find all the blogs that the angels have given us since January the 1st of this year, and they will continue to do so. And you can also write a reply on there. You can make a comment, and I will see your message when you do that. So thank you all so much. Stay in your hearts, stay blessed, and I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. I love you immensely. Share your love today out into the world. Bye, everyone.